Welcome or welcome back to Counting Steps with Courtney. And today will be kind of the same kind of video because we're obviously standing in my dirty kitchen yet again. But today I received a comment on one of my videos. They wanted me to do a video without the crutches to show how I would clean without the leg on. I'm sorry, without the leg with the crutches. So I'm just gonna clean just like this, how I would typically clean, right? Because if you watched my previous video, you remember me kind of speaking about how it's very hard to clean with the leg. And if you watched till the end, you obviously seen that I didn't get to finish that video with the prosthetic leg on. So we are going to clean like this, and I can show you guys how much easier it is for me. And another reason why I struggle with the leg a little bit, but again, it feels good with the leg on. It gives you that freedom, and you'll see with the crutches that are stuck under my armpits, most of the time I'm doing like a shimmy kind of move through the kitchen or holding onto things or hopping with one crutch. I'm going to try to do it exactly how I would do it in real life and just do my same weird, I guess, like quirky habits that I've developed over the years to like be able to move around without the crutches. So yeah, from here on out, I will do a voiceover. That way I can kind of like speed up the footage as well. So again, thank you for all the support, and it gives me motivation to keep going. And I know this video is a little bit different, but I'm doing this so you guys can see the difference and also see that most likely we'll get through this whole thing and then we'll even move to the living room and I'll still be okay. With the prosthetic leg, a little bit more difficult, but again, something we're gonna just keep reaching for and setting our goals. So from here on out, I'll go ahead and do the voiceover. Okay, so you see here, I will start out with the two crutches, but by middle of video or probably short, oh, I already lost them there. I sped this up so it would be a little bit more, I guess, tolerable to watch. I'll move around the kitchen just like that. That's the little weird shimmy thing that I talk about in the beginning. Um, it works for me. That's why I just put a sock on and move around. My daughter's bought me some slippers, but if I can't move around like that, then I don't like to wear them. Anything with grips is not my friend. So I just kind of move around again, like I did with the leg on. I move around, clean the exact same, just different. And yes, I know that the crutches are not underneath my armpits. Like I said, with the leg, it's more freeing. However, you're still not balanced. And I'm sure through the video, you might see me stumble or like kind of catch myself because I'm not balanced. So there's like a sense of not free there. I'm not sure how to explain it. Oh, my son made his appearance in the video over there in the corner. He was talking to me probably about something. I choose not to put him on camera. Well, I'm sure he doesn't want to either. He's on the computer right now, and so I'm sure that he's not he thinks camera ready. He's 15. Also, he doesn't want to be on camera, so I don't force my kids to. I'm a big believer in no child exploitation, no matter what. And honestly, I don't know if I want my kids' faces all over the internet. Um, Even if it's in passing in my videos, I would prefer not to. Just the world we live in today. I do a lot of true crime, my other channel, so I see so much, and it's like, I know that these kids put their stuff all over, but I don't know, to their friends and people they know, not on a public platform. And, again, if he ever asks to be on, that's absolutely fine. He's 15. Um, I still don't know. That would be up to him. And I feel like at 15, just to appear in my video a little bit, maybe is not bad. Again, I just don't know if I want my children all over YouTube. So anyway, we're off topic there, but I just move around like this. I pick up a crutch, here and there, move it around with me. Um, Probably when I'm feeling more off balance, or maybe my back is irritating me. I have to scrub everything. I've gotten pretty efficient with the one leg and moving around and cleaning. That I'll pull the trash can, and I know you guys can't see it from your viewpoint, but it just sits on the other side of that refrigerator. And those are recyclables on the top, so I'll set them there. And my method or pattern may not work for you, but it works for me. Oh, I forgot to wipe the stove again. I sprayed it again and forgot. So, okay, we'll move you back a little bit. That way we can see the dishwasher. And I have a method to this, and it's try to get as many items that go in one cabinet all together so I can move one time with all the items. I've gotten pretty good, I must say, but again, you adapt. And I know with the prosthetic leg, in a year when I watch back videos, I'll be like, wow, I've progressed because, you pick up habits, you do things as time goes on. And that's why I've gotten so good at the one leg and moving around as opposed to the prosthetic. So that's something that is on me to work hard and keep on trying, no matter if it slows me down or frustrates me. So seeing this in a way kind of gives me more hope for the leg, thinking, if I've learned to do this, because, I don't watch myself clean every day. If I've learned to do it this way, I think that with that prosthetic leg on, there'll be a day where I'll be able to move around the kitchen just as easy and do the things that I need to in my daily life. Fix my AirPods there. I'm listening to music today. Sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes it's a podcast, 99% true crime related. Um, and then we'll switch it up and do music some days, just depending on what kind of mood I guess I'm in. Today I figured I better put the music on though and like bust out the cleaning, so that's why I chose that. Does anybody else like candle warmers? I'm like a huge fan of them. I will never buy another candle again. Well, that's actually a little bit of a lie because I will buy a candle if it smells good and it looks pretty. However, um, I'm not a huge fan of them. I feel like they're not as strong. And that little warmer there you see to the right on the counter lit up the black and the with the lights. I love that. I set that, and my fiance and I have one in our bedroom. And from one end to the house to the other, it just makes it smell so good. And to me, there's no burning. You don't have to worry about something getting caught on fire. You don't have to worry about the soot. Or I know that there's different candles, and I've tried them all, to wooden wicks, to soy, to them all. Um, I don't know. There's just something about the candle warmer that is better smelling to me and also doesn't get that burnt smell to it. So, yeah, I like the candle warmers, and they have such good scents. And six little cubes, that's 6 days worth of waxes. So, yeah, I like it. Has any of you ordered the Scentsy candle waxes? I'm wondering. So leave your comments down below. Is the Scentsy worth all the hype? Because I'm like a Walmart girl, Target girl, and I will buy like I think this one was maybe $20. I don't really know. And my little $2 and $3 waxes, and they smell amazing. So I'm just curious, has anybody ever tried the Scentsy, and is it worth the money? I feel like if it's broke, don't fix it idea. My candle warmer works wonderful for the fraction of the price. So I don't know, but if it's really worth the smell, I may be making the switch. Also, we're kind of off topic for the leg because, I mean, how many times can I say and watch me move here and watch me move there? Um, Kind of as you guys are watching, and that's why I'm just kind of talking about the candle waxes and such. But the organic cleaner is another thing. Comment down below what's your favorite cleaner to use in your house. I like organic cleaners. I like the smell of them and I like the effectiveness of them. Um, Sorry, as I did that voiceover there, I realized that my son walked into frame and I needed to edit him out. So, again, new to the whole videoing and trying to talk over it. Let me know down below too. Do you want the voiceover? Because I guess unless it's something kind of important, do I need to do a voiceover? That is totally up to you guys. You guys let me know down below. Do you like me talking over the videos? Do you want me to shut up? You let me know. I feel like it's kind of like, what am I watching if I'm kind of not talking? But maybe next time we will not talk so much and just keep the music going throughout. You'll see I'll get the garbage out. I set it there. I usually clean it out. And then I will carry the garbage bag either to the back garbage or to my garage, sit it, and then my fiance or one of the kids will grab it. I'm pretty independent, so if the trash has to go out, I'll just bring it out. Um, Especially if I'm just cleaning, I want it done, I want to be over it. Yeah, I'm just going to do it myself. Always with the cleaning of the trash can. I hate the dirty trash can. Grosses me out. Yep, there I am. My superhuman powers there. I'm telling you, with these crutches, I can do all kinds of things. I'll go to the store, I'll get a case of soda, I'll carry it. Anything besides a case of water, that's pushing it. But I have really gotten used to it. Most people ask me if I need help with the store, but I usually just say no because unless I truly need help, um, again, very independent. I try to be. You don't want to be a burden, and I know that that may not necessarily be the right word, but sometimes you feel like that when you have a handicap, or maybe you can't do things like other people, and maybe you need assistance with more. So sometimes I think that we don't want to feel like burdens, and this is just my personal feelings and things I think about and go through. So we just kind of like learn to do it, even if it's just probably easier to ask for help. But um, yeah, I don't know. I figure it's kind of like a challenge to myself. Like, I don't use the ride on carts at the store. I walk. I push the cart with the crutches. I don't ride a ride on. And if you do, that's amazing for you as well. At least you're getting out. At least you're going to the store. Um, so I'm not going to fault anybody for riding the cart. Just I'm just one of those that's like challenged. Like, okay, can I go to the grocery store and push the cart now? not all the time. My fiance definitely doesn't let me do much like that. So he he actually gets like just wait till I get home from work. But sometimes, you're just independent. You just want to go do it yourself. And sometimes you want out of the house. And even while working, it's sometimes when you're just home, over the weekend, you want to go to the store. So I don't know. I've gotten kind of spoiled though with him because now when I go and have to do it, I'm kind of like, ugh, this feels more like a task now sometimes. I still get the feeling of accomplishment, especially when I get home and I have this stuff. However, it's just funny that how our brains work. But yeah, he doesn't like me having to do it, and at any point will always offer to help me or just do it for me. And not in a he wants me to not do it, just in a supportive like you shouldn't be doing it. There's just no reason for you to have to be at the grocery store idea. So I'm lucky on that part. And that paint bucket that I pushed across there was we were in painting and redoing some things and trims, so we have some stuff out, and I'm sure you might even catch a little paintbrushes on the one side of the dining room. Like I explained in that video, we're looking for a table and just kind of trying to figure out what's our theme and gonna be in there, like what scheme color wise. Once we get into my living room, on the next video, you'll see I'm very much the gray, white, black, um, marble. We have those tables in our living room. So I don't know, maybe something similar in the dining room as well. Okay, so I'm vacuuming now, and I do not use the broom, strictly the vacuum. And number one, it's easier on my back. Number two, this vacuum is amazing, and I have a dog. The little dog hairs, he doesn't shed much, but when he does, they're very small and just all over the place. So what we do is just constantly run the vacuum, and with a broom, you sweep, and when you push it into the dustpan, I can see all the dirt and the dust particles in the air. So my cleaning OCD prefers the vacuum. I can just pick up everything. It's easier. It sucks it up one time to go. I don't have to sweep it all into a pile, worry about the kids running through it, walking through it, the dog coming back through it. So the vacuum is great for me. It gets around all the corners. I carry the little tool there, see, and I'll detach it, kind of work around on the trim and different things like that. Now we will put this away or move it probably to the living room. Yeah. That way, when I get ready to clean the living room, it'll already be in there. I kind of just move stuff around from room to room when I'm done with it. Less trips at the end, just kind of move it now, be done with it. And I'm just filling the O-Cedar mop here, which, by the way, is my favorite mop ever. I had a Mr. Clean one that was very similar, but it was completely round. And the O-Cedar mop is kind of pointed in a triangle position, and it gets just in all the spots as opposed to the Mr. Clean mop that I had. So, yep, the O-Cedar mop to me is worth the investment. I think they're like $40. And I know it sounds crazy for a mop, but to me, I think it's worth it. Also, it's light for me. Um, Again, my clean freak ways hate a mop bucket and a like the bucket of water that just is dirty, the dirty water. So this one, I just fill halfway, or I'm sorry, I fill it, mop half the floor, put it in the clean water with the cleaner, bring it out, finish the other half. No dirty water is going back on the floors. So yeah, and then I will change it out if I need to like dip it more than once or twice, depending on how dirty everything is. And I feel like it just really, really cleans good. This mop is like amazing. And I'll take a paper towel and like wipe it on the floor and even look and it cleans it. So to me, it's worth the little investment. And you can keep using it and just replacing the mop head. So I like it. It's lightweight, it's easy, brings the water out. I use my crutch for the little pedal. Yeah, and I really enjoy it. So here I will end the video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and this kind of content. If you like more, let me know and leave a comment.